I'm going to show you the exact system I use with Canva and ChatGPT to generate almost $20,000 each and every single month. And more importantly, how you can replicate it for free. Now, this is the same system that's responsible for almost $3 million in digital product sales since I started back in 2013. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why this model works so well right now, the complete business model I use, and the 7 specific steps you can follow to replicate it, using AI to speed up every part of the process. Here's the thing, there has never been a better time to start this business model. And I'm not just saying that to get you all hyped up. ChatGPT and AI tools have exploded in popularity, and the e-learning industry is booming right now. We're talking about a multi-billion-dollar industry that is growing and growing fast every single year. Now, I remember in 2014 when I created my very first digital product, I was literally hand coding HTML pages, figuring out payment processes, and I basically had to build everything from scratch. It was a nightmare. But today, AI does most of the heavy lifting for you. Think about it like this. If building a digital product business back in 2014 was like building a house with a hammer and a few nails, today it's like having a fully equipped construction crew using power tools. So the opportunity is the same, but the tool makes the process 100 times easier. So let me run through with you the exact structure that's able to generate $20,000 a month and more. It's actually incredibly simple. So step 1 is growing an audience. Step 2 is moving that audience to an email list. Step 3 is nurturing that audience with valuable content. And then step 4 is to sell your digital products through email marketing. Now, as for how to grow an audience, I highly recommend YouTube. Now, you can try other platforms if you like, but YouTube will outperform everything else for subscribers, leads, and most importantly, sales. Now, here's why it works so well. Now, YouTube viewers, they're already in a learning mindset. They're actively searching for solutions to their problems. That's why they're there. Now, compare that to someone who's just scrolling through Instagram looking for entertainment. And here's the best thing. So when you combine YouTube's high intent traffic with email marketing's conversion power, you get this unbelievable money-making machine. Okay, so let's run through the 7-step system that you can follow to replicate what I'm doing. Now, step number 1 is going to be launching your YouTube channel. But let's just back up quickly, because before you can do that, you need to pick a niche. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, why would someone listen to me? Or I've got no idea what I can teach, don't worry. I've got you covered. I've put together a free AI-powered niche finder template tool that you can download now. And what it will do is help you uncover your niche based on your own experience, knowledge, and expertise. The link's in the description below. But assuming you've got that figured out, the next step is to create your channel and then start making videos. You want to find other creators in your niche, see what they're doing, and then make your own version of that. Keep it simple. Now, step 2 is to create a lead magnet. Now, this is going to be your freebie. It's going to be a short, valuable digital product that solves a specific problem for your audience. So think checklists, templates, mini guides, or some sort of resource list. So how do you know what to offer as a freebie? Well, ChatGPT makes this part ridiculously easy. Just ask it for ideas for your niche. And you should also see what your competitors are doing. But when you know what to create, go back to ChatGPT. Now, you can give it bullet points and ask it to turn that into some sort of formatted guide. You can ask it to create spreadsheets or trackers, or you can even ask it to create short ebooks. But once you've got the content from ChatGPT and you've tweaked it to make it your own, you then go into Canva and make it look more professional. Now, Canva has a ton of templates you can use for every type of digital product under the sun. So you don't need any design experience here. The combination of ChatGPT for content and then Canva for design means you can create a high quality lead magnet in literally an hour. Okay, so now you've got your channel set up and you've got a freebie. Now what? Well, the next step is to convert your viewers into email subscribers. Now, this step doesn't need any AI, but it does need consistency. Now, all you need to do is every single time you make a video, you need to mention your freebie once or twice in the video. You want to make it natural, make it valuable, and make it clear how people can access the freebie. Most people watch YouTube videos, but they never check the description. So unless you mention your freebie during the video, they're never going to know it exists. Now, the next step is to survey your audience. So once you've got about 100 to 200 people on your email list, so that's people that have downloaded your freebie, it's time to find out what they really struggle with. Now, this is how you validate your paid product idea before you even spend a minute creating it. So you can use Google Forms to create a quick survey, and you can use ChatGPT if you need to come up with some smart questions based on your niche. Now, the key here is asking about specific struggles. You want to avoid general topics here. So, for example, instead of asking, what do you want to learn about marketing? You would instead ask something like, what's the biggest challenge you face when trying to get your first 100 email subscribers? Now, the next step is actually creating your paid product. Now, this is where the magic starts to happen. You're going to take the survey data that you've got from the previous step, and you're going to use that to create a product that is exactly what your audience wants. So that could be a workshop, an ebook, a course, a membership, anything like that. Now, ChatGPT is going to help you create the product. It can help you draft entire books just from a set of bullet points. It can write scripts for course videos, and it can even help you refine and improve your drafts. I can create a complete ebook using ChatGPT and Canva in about an hour. And this is something that would have taken me days, sometimes even weeks to do in the past. Okay, step 6 is to actually set up your checkout system. Now, I use system.io for this. They're not sponsoring this video or anything, but I genuinely think their product is excellent. It literally does everything you need. You can set up a completely free account, and that will last you up to 2,000 email subscribers. But even when you have to pay, I think their cheapest pay plan is only $17. Now, System will do your emails, your sales pages, your checkout pages. It will host courses, you name it, it can do it. There's no complicated tech setup or anything like that needed. Now, the last step is to write some sales emails. Now, this is when you turn your email list into revenue. And again, you're going to use ChatGPT to help you write these email sequences. The key is providing value while also being able to show people how your product solves their specific problem. ChatGPT can help you strike that balance perfectly. Now, I know this was a very brief and a very high level overview, but you need to just get started now. Everything we've just gone through is so much easier now than it was when I started over 10 years ago. The tools are better, the audience is bigger, and the opportunity is massive. But I know some of you are probably thinking, I don't know what to teach. But here's the truth. Every single person watching this video has something valuable that they can share. You just need to know a little bit more than your audience. If you haven't already, make sure you download my AI-powered Niche Finder template tool. This is what's going to help you uncover your niche based on your experience and knowledge. The link's in the description. So let's quickly recap everything we've covered. We talked about why now is the perfect time. AI tools make everything so much easier and faster than they used to be. The complete business model, the overview, which was essentially YouTube to email to digital product sales, and the 7-step system, which takes you from launching your channel to automating your sales via email marketing. Make sure you download the Niche Finder tool, uncover what your niche is, and get started today. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. I'll see you in the next one.